Good day and welcome to another slow and steady video here on the channel. My name is Katie and today is Horses Friday. Friday horses. Although there's a cow. We're back on Farming Simulator 25 and I gotta say I'm digging this game. It's the 25th of January and this is my monthly roundup. We're going to be playing this in... Sorry, that's a cow. We're going to be playing this in real time. I'm going to be doing the crops throughout the year. We're going to be running the horse ranch in real time. This is basically grown-up Animal Crossing, which I really dug Animal Crossing, man. It runs in real time, and we can do that here. We can run the exact day that I'm filming. We can do the exact time, and it's perfect, you know. So I'm actually here, we're going to talk about the roundup of January, what February looks like here on the horse ranch. And so right now I'm here picking up some horses. I'm going to take 2 new horses back. So let's go into, do we need to go, oh, open, my bad, L3, open, right, okay, now I can put it into my, see again, I'm learning, but that's okay. So we're going to pick up our Boadicea, £500, yep, okay, and what's this one here, done, should pick up, or seal brown, or one that looks like a cow. I kind of want to pick up the cow one. Let's pick up, and we'll find some names for the cows. So let's pick up this one. Yep. Okay. And they should be. Oh, of course we can get out of the vehicle. That's one lush thing about this game. It's snowing, by the way. So look at our horses in there. You can see we're gonna have to find a name for this cow. Hopefully my horse does not sound like that. But I'm having fun with it, man. So jump back in a tractor. Let's get it started up. We've got manual start, which I'm really digging. Okay, we'll back this up. Can we use the mirrors? Should we try and back this up? Right, let's make this thing. No, other way down. I want the trailer to come around to the left. There you go. This way, this way. Plus, it's nice to see the tyre tracks in the snow. Now, I have personalised these plates, so you got. I couldn't, for some reason, I'll have to have a look at it, but I couldn't get. MK64 Lima Golf is the registration of my old van. I loved my van, and so I've got KL64 Lima Golf, which is my old plate. Let's get back into first person, and we're going to talk. Whoa, easy, crikey almighty! Where did you get your license to? Fuck! I mean, look, those passengers are looking. That was a bit reckless, was it not? You might want to have a word with yourself, to be honest with you. Right, before they rudely interrupted, let's get a little bit of cruise control on. We've got the shop on the left hand side. Beautiful snow. So this is January, and this is January Roundup. And we're going to talk about what we achieved in January and what kind of February looks like. Now, I'm hoping to do maybe 2 of these videos a month on Fridays, so there'll be one at the beginning of February and one at the end of February, and we'll do a bit of a roundup of how my Friday horses is going and how my horse ranch is running in real time, some of the crops we're going to grow, and I have looked at it and I'm going to go through it with you, and it's interesting. It's I've never done a real-time playthrough of this game. I've always done crops. He's overtaken me. To be fair, I'm just at very low speed, really. I've got 2 horses in the back. You take it easy. And so it's underneath this viaduct. We head up to the fuel station, Of course, you've got fuel stations in here. Looking at the fuel gauge here, it looks like the gauges are all working nicely on the tractor. And we'll go and put our new horses into the pen, and then we'll go and get a cup of tea or something. Role play, of course, and we'll talk about what February looks like in order for us to run this horse ranch. So we currently have 2 horses in place at the moment. We have a black one which is called Crazy, and we also have my Red Dead Redemption horse Daisy, a white one. Garage is coming up on the right hand side, but this game looks bloody lovely, doesn't it? I think. Let's get back outside and have a quick look. Snow's coming down. We're, like I said, we're in January right now. We're in January as I film this. So this is going to be running all year, and you know, like I said, we'll just sort of check in with it. It's not going to be every day. In fact, it's not going to be every week. It's going to be 2 videos a month. So it'll be on the first Friday and then the last Friday of the month, something like that. So we're coming up into my farm now. Look at this, we've still got Christmas decorations on this house here. Christmas just 4 weeks ago, really. They're a bit late getting those decorations down. We've got some grass in the middle of the road. We spoke about that before on the build. I have put a chicken coop up there on the right hand side. You can just see it out of that window there. It's just over there, over that hill. I want to put in like a little bit of a road access if I can, so whether we can see it. It's just over there. I didn't want the chickens to make too much noise, so they're out the way. Here's the wall that we put in place. There's my barn with the harvester in. There's nothing to harvest right now. If you look over at the fields, they've all been cultivated, but I can't plant anything. We're going to have a look at that in a second. Now look at that. That's where I brought my tractor out. Can you see the lines in the snow? That's where I brought out my tractor this morning, this little tractor. And you can see where I went down and I got this trailer for the horses. So I took and the tracks are still here. How cool is that? So we're going to pull up alongside here. So I'm loving that the tracks in the snow, they do stay there. And they don't disappear, despite us going all the way down to the shop. So, open animal, let's knock that engine off, L3. So, unload it says, so that one, do you want to move chestnut and that one there. So look at that, they're in the field. Let's go and take a look. Now my character has got something warm on. Oh, I should knock those lights off or the battery's going to go flat. Hold on. There we go. Right. Yeah, decided to put a coat on because it's quite cold. So let's unlock this gate. And we'll close it behind us. So here's our new one. This is our cow-like one. I want to kind of call it cow. Let's call it, I'm just trying to think of a name. Let's call the cow one Carol. So we'll call that one Carol. So how do I get into our horses? Chicken coop, horse patcher. Here we go. Daisy, Crazy. So this one will be called Carol. And this one is going to be called Boadicea. So Boadicea, we've got to basically train the horses every day. So you can see top left hand corner, I have minimised the HUD down really quite small, but you've got to ride the horse. It's gone up to 7%, so we've got to take that up to 100%. Sometimes what you can do if you want to is just go for like a ride around the farm if you want to, you know. You could just go out the pasture and go for a ride. We're not going to do that today. Going to jump off. So that's the horses sorted. They've got food. I'm just going to whip outside here a sec. Oh. So we can see bottom left hand corner. Let's put that on the wagon. Might be able to see. So now got 4 animals. We've got food, 700 litres, water, 1100 and what's that? 1123 litres. So there's enough food and water for all 4 horses now. And yeah, we'll check back in for February. I'll just open this door. We'll pop this tractor in. There you go. Still snowing, look. So that's the horses brought in. Just going to shut this gate a sec because I don't think we're going to be doing too much today. Let's shut those gates. So that's the horse ranch all done with now 4 horses in place. The 2 fields that we have either side is field number 44 and 39, and that's where we'll be growing our food. So let's go back in the warm of our house and have a look at some of the planting schedule. So, I'm going to go in. Look somewhere we can sit down. So here we are. Top right hand corner you can see planting season and harvest season. Now, I've never really got involved too much in this, and certainly I haven't played it in real time. If you take a look at January, which is on the right hand side, the second column in on the right, nothing is being planted in January. So thank goodness that February is coming up, but the only thing we can plant in February looks like is cotton. But here's the thing, I can put cotton in the fields, but I cannot harvest that, according to this chart, until October, November. So I don't want to sort of take up all my fields. So I think in February really is going to be contracting, and then in March it looks like I can grow cotton, which I don't think we should. I can grow grapes, which again is harvested in September, October. Grass, which I can harvest immediately. So I can grow grass and then harvest it between March and all the way through the year. But it only grows till November. Okay. What else can we do in... Man... So we've come through January and there's nothing. And the only thing I can do in February is cotton. But I can't harvest that until October, November. So it's going to be March before I can put grass in. I can do oat. So oat is oat for chickens? I've got a little chart here. Hold on. So thankfully I have got a chart here. And for horses, they eat hay, oats, and sorghum. Sorghum. So I can't even see that on the chart, to be fair. But, oh, you can move it down. Okay. Oh, wow. Hold on a minute. Stop the bus. I might be able to grow something else in February. No, the only thing I can plant is cotton. Oh, wow. That February is going to be contracting only. Thankfully, we can still contract out and help other farmers, so we can do contracts through February, but I can't get anything in the ground until, and this is what makes it real, see? I think this would be quite a fun series. So I can put, in March, I can put cotton, grapes, grass. I think I'm going to have to buy another field and then have a grass field, so we've got some sort of income. Oat, we can grow. We can plant in March, April, and May, and then we harvest that in July and August. What else have we got? That sorghum can be planted, or planting season in April and May, and we get to harvest that in August and September. Okay, well, there we go. So, not a lot is happening in January, as you can see. Thankfully, we're through January. The only thing I could do in February is contracting, I think, to earn some money and maybe buy a couple more fields. And I think in March, we'll look at putting definitely oat in so we can stock up on horse food. You should be able to see the contracts here. So we've got cultivating dead wood. So we'll get our rock removal and wood transport. So those are the type of things that we're going to be doing through February to keep the horse ranch going. Of course, we're also going to be riding the horses as well, just to keep them exercise, keep their fitness up. And here we are in the truck barn with all our trucks, of course. And that's it on this video. So really, it's been a hard January. We can't put anything in the ground, and February is looking to be the same. But hey, this video is only going to come twice a month, and we're going to check in with the horse ranch and see what's going on. But thank you for joining me on this crazy little role play thing that I do here on the channel. If you are subscribed, a massive shout out to you. Thank you for being part of the SAS Crew. We now have members. If you want to become a member, I think it's like £1.50 a month, and I'll try and bring those members something special down the line as well. So if you want to support the channel in that way, that's also super cool. But from me to you, that is January. It's snowing and there's not much going on the horse ranch. So I think we're going to have to do some contracting just to earn some money. But hey, it's going to be really good fun through the year exploring this game in real time. From me to you, thank you once again if you got this far into the video. If you want to smash like on the way out, it's always appreciated. But until next time, I will see you on the next video. Take good care of yourself, have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.